Maker or a peacebreaker. Most couples don't know how to fight fair. They just want to get their point across and really don't care about what the other person has to say. Well, Christina Hobson-Allen is here with some ways to become a peacemaker. So how can we become a peacemaker, Christina?
I think the first thing to point out is you want to create a safe space, not a hostile environment to communicate. And if things get too heated, take a break. 10 to 15 minutes, just take a break, get away. Always come back to the conversation. Don't leave room for interpretation or assumption. We all know what that means.
Yep.
What you say really does matter. No interruptions. Do not interrupt them as they're talking. And don't flip the script. This is so common of trying to make them feel guilty or blaming them for the problem. Something I tell couples is use an identifier to describe your mood. So use colors, numbers. I'm at a 5. It's getting too heated. Or key phrases, pineapples. It's getting too heated. And learn to unlearn old habits. So holding grudges and unforgiveness is not going to work.
Ooh, holding grudges. How do you let go of grudges, though? How do you not hold them?
I think the biggest thing is understanding you can change it, accept it, or let it go. So you can't change the situation. You may not want to accept the situation. So the healthy thing is to just let it go. Don't let it stress you out because nothing's going to come from that.
Yeah. So you're giving these tips. They sound easy, but they're really hard to actually accomplish and to actually do these. So how can you if you get in that mindset, you're in this fight, how can you get your mind to this better place to where you do become a peacemaker?
I think the big thing is when you're doing good, have these conversations so you know how to handle conflict. If you don't know what you're going to do and you haven't talked about it, if you yell out pineapples, that might make the other person even more mad. So talk about how you communicate during conflict.
Okay, good point. So if people want to contact you and they want to get some help, how can they do that?
Passion Unlimited, LLC. Go to the website. Call me, 501-825-0189. And I want to give a shout out to my uncle. Hey, Uncle Jay. Just wanted him to know that I'm here and I'm glad you're watching.
Cool. Hey, Uncle Jay, we're watching. Or glad you're watching, I mean. All right, thanks so much for joining us this morning, Christina.
Thank you.
All right, let's check in now with